You're calling me, telling me you're on your way.
Hey y'all, what's good? I am your host Davisha, and welcome back to the Chocolate Hour, where time does not exist when we are. She is a singer, she is a songwriter, and we have a very special guest on, Raven. Come on over.
Hello.
Hey, so how are you doing? That's good. Good to see you too. So I want to start off by asking, how did you dive into the whole route of singing and songwriting?
So technically, I've been writing for a minute, like lunch table, middle school, with my friends, Ryan and the Ray and stuff. We used to make music in like in the eighth grade or sixth grade. We had actually did a talent show. Actually sang, we ended up dancing.
Okay.
But yeah, I've been singing and stuff my whole life for real. But I just really
Out there
in
with
school, yeah. And I was on Generation Rap back in high school.
Okay.
So like I always been in the music stuff. I'm wild.
Okay,
So now I'm a bit loud.
You ain't never like, cause I'm like, you never did like any plays or musicals or anything that we had. Like
I
you
was
should.
just quiet. I was quiet with it, but I did stuff. I was just quiet.
So, what is your motivation for like singing, like that goes beyond just the career portion, like you as a person? Cause I seen that you are in love with The Weeknd. I'm like,
Yes, I
do he kind of like come up in your music, like the vibe that he create, or just like who he is as a person?
No, not really. I just like him.
Yeah, that's that.
No, he's fine. Just playing.
Yeah, I'm like, you ain't playing.
I ain't playing. But I'm just playing. But yeah, most of my inspiration is more like older music.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really start listening to like a lot of rap until I got older, like in high school, middle school, elementary school. I was listening to all like 90s, 80s.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, that's my groove too. Like, that's really what I really adapt a lot into.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember being like in sixth grade. You remember when they did the American Talent Show or something that came down here in Kansas City?
Well, Memphis Got Talent?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
It came to us in 8th grade or 6th grade. I don't remember which one. But I was supposed to audition, and my mom was like, "You can only audition. You sound like Lauryn Hill." So I kept trying. So that's really my inspiration is Lauryn Hill. That's my, you know what I'm saying? If I ever get to do like a song with her,
Mm-hmm.
y'all.
Okay, I
Y'all know me.
that.
I'm fancy.
For real. Let me not sing because I can't sing.
You can, you just gotta, it's all about tuning.
Girl, so Lauryn Hill was your inspiration. What's your favorite song from her?
Nothing matters.
Ooh, can you give us a little snippet?
Absolutely.
Yeah, y'all thought.
Absolutely. Cause I mean, you know how you know it, but you don't know it for real.
Yeah,
But
no,
I hear it.
definitely.
Yeah, I hear it.
Like I always make up my own lyrics to anything. Like mine is I can never.
And I always want to add my own stuff into it.
When I tell you?
Yeah. Like, yeah. I ain't gonna do that.
Not today, y'all. Another time.
Actually, September 4th, I have a show. So y'all come out and support. It's
Tune
gonna
in.
be in Harris Park. It's for the Taste of Kansas City.
Okay.
So come on out.
Right, come out, tap in.
Got some
all that.
exclusive music. I'm gonna go ahead and sing for you guys.
Ooh.
So not only Night and Day, but also something else.
Okay, so we got a little surprise on the way. So y'all better go ahead and tune in, tap in, show up, and show out for Raven for her performance.
Yeah.
Let's get it. And speaking of Night and Day, I want to know who inspired you to write those lyrics. If y'all ain't heard Night and Day, go ahead and download it on Apple Music. Go check it out. What's good?
It's on Spotify too.
On Spotify.
It's on YouTube as well. It's on all the major music streaming sites. So don't mind my accent. Come. I've been in North Carolina too much. Okay. Okay. But yeah. What are we talking about?
Who inspired you to write those lyrics for Night and Day? Are those some?
Huh?
No, okay, we can move right on. So when you write your lyrics, like, what is your process?
I really gotta find a good beat. To be honest, that's really my process. If I don't have a good beat, I kind of go off what the beat tells me, which is weird because the beat don't say nothing, but it does say something.
Right.
Like certain beats talk, and like it says, I want to say this on me, say this to me.
Right.
Like it's a song that haven't came out yet, but it's called "Come to Me." If you listen to the beat, it's very like enchanting. So the purpose of me making that like sound like it's like very alluring is because of how the beat sounds.
Okay.
So basically, the frequency of the beat, what it's telling me, what I want to say.
Okay,
I don't determine what I'm writing.
No, I feel that. That's how I feel when I'm dancing. Like, I move along with the beat. Like, I let the beat guide me, and then like the lyrics can just match what I'm doing.
Yeah, yeah.
So I see what you're talking about. Just give us a rundown of like the day to day in Raven, as not only a singer and a songwriter, but just Raven in general. Like, what does that look like? I'm curious.
It depends on the day, honestly. I really just be chilling. I'm not gonna care with that. I used to work for a company. I got laid off. After I got laid off, that's what really made me start doing like my shows. I started in Charlotte. So Charlotte, I always is on second home in North Carolina. I always my second home. Even though I'm coming back to Kansas City to keep get the home feel real big. But that's exclusive, y'all. I'm coming back to Kansas. So you wanna November. My birthday's November 10th.
Okay, give it Scorpio.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. See, mama back there. Yeah, so like when I'm back home, just running through like some of my music, I do a lot of rehearsing. Because I mean, my very first time performing is not like recording. It's not like recording at all. Like, yeah, you have a good voice, but like when you record, of course, your engineer is gonna always tweak your voice a little bit. So I'm like, that's why I was like, don't put too much auto-tune on my stuff. People put auto-tune because I'm like, if I don't sound like how I sound on the track, I'm freaking out. Like,
Right.
it could be a good performance. Everybody be like, you're doing good, da da da. But in my head, I'm like, yo, throw it all away. Don't put me in the box. I don't want to perform no more. Like my very first time performing, didn't do mic check. I sounded good. But yeah, so my day to day is either rehearsing, trying to find a way to network with somebody, going to some type of event that's about like when I was in Charlotte, I did like an independent film thing. Met a whole lot of great people that kind of taught me into getting my first performance. So I'm just always doing something.
Good, I like that. You always gotta keep it. It's like a muscle. You always gotta keep it working. You always gotta keep it going.
Because what you think, even if you think like, oh, there ain't gonna be no opportunity. You never know who you meet anywhere. Like you just go to the grocery store, you can meet somebody that might be able to help you get somewhere because you just don't know who you meet. So yeah, just doing random stuff, honestly.
Yeah. I like that. That's how I feel. And then like with like you can just go to the grocery store and meet, like you never know where the opportunity is going to be. And I feel that because I did the A$AP Rocky music video, right? And it was a lot of creative there, a lot of people who like tapped into themselves and like the shit that they do. And I met a lot of people who like do a lot of things. And I met somebody who tied me into another music video that I'm going to be in. And I wouldn't have been in it if I didn't meet the people that I met.
So for you, that's great.
Yeah, everything is just a great opportunity. Waking up every day and like getting that fresh start to really like seek the day out is automatically a fresh start and a great opportunity.
Networking is very important. Everywhere you go.
When I tell
Everywhere you got your name there, you go network. Because I just got done doing a performance with Brooke. She does a lot of like fashion shows, and she just did her first like fashion show / like music showcase. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Network with a lot of people. Yeah. I promoted it. I didn't promote it.
Okay.
That's something I definitely need to work on and getting better with is networking. And for anybody that's watching, I am looking for a manager and a social media manager as well. So.
Okay, so y'all tap in. We will definitely put in her socials at the end, so y'all can tap in. Manager, social
Media manager.
Boom.
Okay. Everything to help me get there. You know.
Right, she's trying to build a team. So let's come together and like help her build her team up.
But yeah, that's why I'm excited to come back home to do the same stuff that I like networking like I did in Charlotte. Because I'm always gonna go back and forth to Charlotte because that's where I recorded. Shout out to my engineer. You know what I'm saying? Shall we say, my boy? That's my boy. But yeah. So I was gonna be recording in Charlotte. So when I'm not here, I'm in Charlotte.
So what made you move to Charlotte from KC?
So I didn't move immediately from Charlotte, KC. No. So right after high school, I got into the military. So I was already stationed in Fayetteville. And Fayetteville was like 2 hours from Charlotte. So got a little job out in Charlotte. And I was like, let me move here. Been there for 2 years. I love Charlotte. It's a really amazing place. But no, nothing like home.
No facts.
Yeah, nothing about home. I miss home all the time, but I love my space from y'all.
She said I needed my
I
time.
need my time for real. It also helped me grow as a woman. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like being home sometimes you can see the difference between somebody who never left or experienced something versus people that kind of push the boundaries and get away from home. So
Okay, did that help you with your like artistic motion and vision?
definitely. I definitely got a little bit of my style from Charlotte as well, especially when I sing versus Kansas City. But I'm trying to blend it together. I'm trying to get it together. Yeah. Because a lot of I feel like my beats is something that, like, if I was to get a beat from somebody in Kansas City, it might not be exactly like that. Because his vision is a lot different. Because they don't also like manage my music, like, or do the music, what's it called? Produce my music. Or engineer my music. He also makes my beats. So like, he does everything. So to find somebody like that out here, I'm a little nervous, but I'm definitely willing to do it. It just when you find something good, you let it go.
Exactly. Why would you let it go? Stick with it.
Yeah.
But it don't hurt to also branch out and like see what else is out there.
Exactly.
And then, like you said, y'all can combine the sounds and then you can create that masterpiece.
Yeah. Yes. But 90 Days really just something for y'all to, just a little taste of me. But a lot of my other music is more like, I guess, it's more seductive. I mean, that's a seductive song too.
It is. That's why I said what inspired them lyrics.
I love it.
Okay, little mini.
Yeah, all in all, this experience and stuff.
Yeah, it'll be like that.
Yeah.
It'll be like that, y'all.
Sometimes it don't be about nobody, to be honest. A lot of my music don't be about stuff. It be about like something I might like.
Right.
Call me. Tell me you on your way.
Exactly.
Like, I'm a little bored.
Don't crack me up. No, so you said that we kind of touched base on your live performances. So give us I want more in-depth detail about how that went. How did you feel at the beginning? How did you feel at the end? What was it like during it? What was your thought process?
I'll be goddamn nervous.
Ooh.
I'll be wanting to walk out. I'll be like, never mind. I don't even want to do it. I'm not gonna lie. And I'll be having butterflies. And if you really pay close attention to me, I shake a lot when I sing because it's like nerves. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll be nervous. I don't take no shot before because I feel like if I take a shot, then I'm gonna be like, it's a false encouragement. And I want it to come naturally. So my very first one, I was terrified. Now I'm not as scared, but I still I'll be nervous on certain songs like Night and Day. When I first recorded it, when you can become more in depth into your music, your voice kind of changed a little bit. So when I first made Night and Day, my voice was a little higher when I sung, and now I'm more of a more relaxed.
So alto-ish.
Yeah.
Is alto up there? Okay. Girl, I'm just saying anything. I'm like, high school,
I don't know all the
terms.
terms of the music. I don't. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I just know everything. I do not. But I know that when I sing, that's all I know. When I sing. But I've been trying to get some vocal lessons and stuff as well, just to improve my voice as well. And that's also why my voice is the way it is. Like if you've heard the exclusive.
Yeah.
So that you can hear the difference in the pitch of how I'm singing.
Yeah.
So So when I sing Night and Day, I'm a little nervous just because my voice is not how it was when I first recorded. So I'm nervous. But my recent performance, I did okay. I did okay. I can definitely see my improvement.
Okay, so how is the support different in KC opposed to in Charlotte?
Okay, so example of me being when I went to the independent film thing, just networking. From that network, I got pushed to go watch a performance. From that performance that I watched, I got pushed to go actually do my first performance in the press box.
Right.
And from that performance, I just got a whole bunch of networking just from different artists, such and such, right? And I had this big showcase called Hip Hop Rodeo, which was a lot of fun. They don't really care who you are there. I feel like Kansas City, they gotta want to see you win. They got to want to see you win. They not gonna just be like, I know somebody that da. No, they not gonna do that at all. Which is weird to me because if you know you can help me. Because once I get to a position where I can help you, most definitely I'm gonna help you. If I know like I got like an opportunity, or I know somebody that have an opportunity that you might be interested in, I'm sending that to you, no doubt. Like that's why I brought my brother, because he in music too.
Right.
LGD Corey.
Boom. Hit 'em up.
So just I don't know, it's just weird. They don't care who you is. They willing to see you grow, see you elevate. It's all about support for real, because I do a lot of the radio station like review music, and it just like only reason I don't win, I'm always in the top 3 is because I don't have people to like support me. I send them like my music all the time, like, hey, go vote my name, vote my name, vote my name. Only a couple people tap in, they'll actually vote my name, but it don't be enough people that they say they support me, they support me. But I'm not mad about it though, because I like to see the genuine, like who supported me now is genuine.
Right.
So the people that don't start supporting me after they start seeing me, blow up, even probably after this, it's gonna be.
But you never know. It could be genuine. They could probably tap in finally and be like, fuck yeah, I rock with her.
It could, yeah. It would be.
It will be. Like I feel like the vibe that we get right now, like while we're in person, I feel like the love that you receive will always be genuine.
Yeah.
Like for sure. No, but I will say, see, and that's my thing. That's why I'm bringing this platform to everybody. Like right now, we're starting local. We're starting in KC, and I do want to see everybody win, and I do want to see everybody put everybody on. Like that's why I'm creating this community where we can come together and we can collaborate. And like, say somebody see this video and they like how you operate, they want to reach out. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to kind of like be that, I don't know, live motion portfolio for folks, like, but also an outlet for creatives and creators.
Yeah, because this is really an excellent opportunity. A lot of people usually want some money.
No what?
It's gonna get some money. I'll interview, but it's gonna be like $100 or something. Like, no, I'm an independent artist. I already got a whole bunch of other stuff I paid for, like. You don't have music.
Yeah, no, and the thing with me is just like that's what I'm saying. Like I just like to see people win.
Yeah.
I like to support. I like to see people move up. Like I like the growth. I always like to see people like start from somewhere and then skyrocket into outer space. Like that's literally my. What else can we expect from you music wise? We have Night and Day, but let the folks know what else we can expect.
So actually, I'm gonna have a single release for the 2 songs that I'm having coming out, released around November. So that is what to expect from my music wise. Yeah.
Okay, and then are there any other genres that you want to tap into besides R&B?
Yeah, pop and alternative. I don't know. Lately, I've been like I like a lot of Billie Eilish, like, and her music technically is pop, kind of like alternative type, and I kind of like kind of dive into that a little bit.
I feel like your voice would sound really good with that genre.
Yeah, I like it a lot too. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm ready to see. Is there anything else that you would like to do outside of music?
Yeah, of course, like acting.
Oh, yeah.
And I love to. I started taking pictures to like really see myself as an artist. So modeling a little bit.
Okay, take it to your thing.
Gotta get my body a little right, but definitely modeling. It was a lot of fun taking pictures and stuff.
Yeah, your pictures are pretty. I see them on your IG.
Thank you.
No problem. If you could give the folks a fashion tip, what would it be?
Fashion is expressive, so just be yourself and express yourself through that. That's fashion. That's what I'm gonna say. Whatever you want to wear, whatever you feel like wearing. You want to go outside in a little tutu and be a princess,
Exactly. I like that. I'll go outside my little ball gown.
No, you feel me? Do they? Literally do.
Yes.
Because who gonna say something?
Exactly.
They gonna say something, but you feel good, right?
Exactly.
So
that's what I meant.
Yeah, and you got the attention. That was your goal.
What's the life tips you can give off to the folks before we did it?
I don't know. I'm still trying to figure this life out myself.
Yeah.
Go with the flow.
Pretty much.
Accept who you are in this moment. Honestly.
I like that a lot. Well, I would like to thank you so very much for coming on to the show.
I appreciate you having me here because like it's my first interview, y'all.
And how did you enjoy yourself? How was it?
It was great. I appreciate it for real. Definitely need to work on some of the stuff I say.
I had a great time though. So y'all, thank y'all so very much for tuning in. Don't forget to tap in with Raven. Raven, give the folks your IG and all your socials and everything.
You guys can follow me on IG at Raven REAVAN .JURNEA, and then on Apple Music it's REA. You gotta hold the A's especially. You gotta literally hold the A, and then like a little squiggly thing. Yeah, VAN. Dickerson.
Okay.
That's sweet. And you can follow me down on Spotify, YouTube, and all that. Same thing.
Yeah. So go stream her music, go tap in, listen. Night and Day is out. Like she said, Spotify, YouTube.
Heart music.
Exactly. Everywhere.
Everywhere. Oh,
Just
no.
go tap in. Huh? I think so. When
Heart
I was in
music.
college, some people was tapping in that.
Tap in. Everywhere.
Exactly.
Pandora.
Everywhere. Apple Podcasts. Everywhere. Not for real, y'all.
No, literally, because of your show. Literally.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me stop. But I am your host, Devisha. Let's not forget, time does not exist when we are. Peace.
So let's quit the capping and go straight to the action.